Hello, Sonoran Foothills. Hey guys, this is your coach Frankie. Hey, I just wanted to give you kind of a real quick refresher before we get into the workout for you guys for this virtual campout. Pretty amazing idea, really awesome. Just want to let you guys know I've been in the community for going on 4.5 years now. I started out with you guys doing group fitness classes. We still have the outdoor group fitness classes. Just one at Sonoran Foothills currently, the 5 a.m. class. So our soul to the group classes, we're still building that up. So please let me know if you guys are interested in that. Otherwise, my personal training is taken off and I'm always available with that. Kids, adults, everything in between and all fitness levels. So even with this workout today, I'm going to show you guys how I can scale the workout, the movements, and please reach out and let me know if you guys have any questions or if there's anything I can do for you guys, fitness, nutrition related. I'd be happy to help. All right, so what we got going today? Woo-hoo-hoo. We've got the Frankie's Fitness Camp out. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take you guys through the warm-up. You guys are probably at home right now. You could be out in your backyard. That'd be a beautiful setup too, early in the morning when it's a little bit cooler out. But what we're gonna do is start with the 3-position squat stretch, is what I call it. I use an ab mat for a cushion for my back knee, but you guys can use anything that works, a pillow from your home, something to where it provides that cushion on the back knee. And then what you're gonna do is just drive that hip forward and backward with me right here. I call this dynamic warm up because I wanna move while I'm trying to stretch, get my muscles loose and blood flow going. The second position, reaching out to the side, driving that knee out, keeping that foot flat on the ground. And then the third position is right here, foot on its side. You're gonna drive that knee toward the floor and up, toward the floor and up. So I'm really getting that outer part of my hip and trying to warm that up. And then other side, take it from the top. And you guys feel free to go ahead and pause this right here. You're following along with the picture that was sent out to you by you guys' manager. And just let me know if you have any questions on anything. But you can pause the video at any time. You can do more of the dynamic stretching with all these different stretches. And then reaching out to the side, driving that knee out. Keeping that foot flat on the ground, so we're getting that outer part of the hip. And then that third position, foot on its side, we're driving that knee toward the floor. Just kind of rocking side to side again. I want to say a special thanks to Ivana too for reaching out to me and asking if I could provide something for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. This is going to be a lot of fun. So after that third position, what we're gonna do is that 3-position child's pose now. So with that one, all that I do is I set up knees on the ab mat, and then from here I've got arms out straight, hips back, chest nice and low. So I'm really getting that upper back and shoulders. And then I'm gonna drive my rib cage off to the side, off to the other side. And I like to do this one for about 3 seconds each position. So let me show you guys from the side too what that looks like. Again, hips up, chest nice and low, off to the side, other side, middle again, side, other side, middle again. And again, this stretch, just like any of the other ones with the hip stretches and stuff, feel free to pause, take more time warming up if you guys are tight and you need to. But I'm just gonna stop right there so I'm not boring you guys too much. We're gonna pump the calves next. So we're gonna drive those hips up and then drive those heels into the floor, alternating legs. So I'm pressing those heels down into the ground, pumping my calves and Achilles up with blood, getting everything nice and loose. Good. And then from here, 20 bridges with 3-second holds. So I won't make you guys stay the whole time with me for 20 reps, but I'll do a few reps with you. You're laying on the back, you're driving the knees out, and then you're gonna squeeze your butt at the top for 3 seconds. Down and up, down and up, down and up. I'll do one more. Good. And then you're just gonna carry on from there to do 20 of those total. So you could pause at this point. Same thing with the plank drives. I'll show you guys for a few reps, and then I'll let you take it from there, and then we'll get into the workout. So we're gonna be on the forearms, legs out, nice flat back. I'm gonna drop my chest as low as I can and drive up through my shoulders. Drop, drive. So I wanna stay nice and controlled rather, as I'm dropping down and then driving up at the top. Take breaks in between if you guys need to, but really good way to warm up the shoulders, and especially the rhomboids in between the shoulder blades. Now what we got today? Frankie's Fitness Campout with Sonoran Foothills, yeah. All right, so AMRAP for 15 minutes. We've got as many rounds as possible. That's what that stands for 15 minutes. You're just gonna, boom, set your timer on your phone. If you guys have an actual timer, that's sick too. But setting that clock for 15 minutes. What you're gonna do for every round is start with 5 burpees. You're gonna go into 10 air squats, and then you're gonna do 15 sit-ups, or what I call McGillies, which is my version of a crunch. So when you're done with those 15 sit-ups or McGillies, which I'll show you all these movements in a second, you're gonna go right back up at the top with those 5 burpees again. Boom, 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 hitting those 3 movements as many times as possible in 15 minutes. So with the 5 burpees, what you're gonna do here, I've got full range of motion I'll show you first, which is hands down on the floor, kick your feet back, strong core, dropping down and up, and then up at the top, jump and clap to finish that rep. Now for scaling that movement, if that's just too hard, you have to break a lot in between the reps, then what you can do is kick your feet back, and then back under. Jump and clap. So that would be the scale for that. Otherwise, if you want to take the jump away, which is really what jacks that heart rate, but you still want to work on the strength of dropping to the floor, driving back up, you can place your hands down, step, step. Now come down, come up, step, step. So it's a little bit more strict, a little bit more controlled, and then working on that strength factor, not as high of a heart rate blaster for that movement. So doing 5 of those for that one. For the air squat, what I have is feet set below the hips, always keeping a tall chest, and the way that I love to do the most foundational movement we have in fitness with air squats. Sending the butt and hips back, my core is strong, sending the butt back. Right here, I'm getting just as low as I can to where I have perfect placement on my feet, and weight distribution, heel to mid-foot. So I'm not driving up on my toes. I'm not way back on my heels like that. I'm right here, trying to balance about mid-foot, a little bit of the heel, and then drive back up. Squeeze your butt at the top, keep that nice tall chest, get as low as you can, back up. So hitting 10 of those, and then 15 sit-ups or McGillies. So the sit-ups, I like to do what I call butterfly style. So feet together, because you can flap your wings around right there with the legs. You're gonna drive that lower back in the floor, and then use your lats, use your obliques, serratus to help drive up to complete that full range of motion at the top. So dropping down, driving up, dropping down, driving up. Now if you can't do that, especially for at least like 5 to 10 reps in a row without having to break, then you're gonna scale to what I call McGillies, which is my version of a crunch. And then all you're gonna do for that one is heels down, so feet down, knees bent. You're gonna look straight up, drive your chest up, and drive that lower back in the floor right here. And I'm not going any higher than that. I'm just really focused on squeezing my core, squeezing my stomach at the top of each one of those reps. And then keep the same volume right there at 15 reps each time that you're doing it. So let me show you what one round looks like in full range of motion, full time, and then I'll let you guys go from there. So in 3, 2, 1, 5 burpees. Air squats. I may have done an extra one. I don't know, I'm really excited. 15 sit-ups. So feet together, driving that lower back on the floor. $15. Woo! All right. Awesome. So that's one full round of that workout. So you guys are going to do that as many rounds as possible in 15 minutes. Thank you so much, and thank you for letting me be a part of your awesome community for as long as I have been, and I want to do it for as long as I can. So many years to come. Let's go ahead and build up these group fitness classes again. And we'll just make it electric out there. Thanks so much. Take care.